Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you guys are here, and I do have some new subscribers since my last video, so hello to you all. I am super excited for this video. So today I am just doing a everyday summer makeup look for the oily girl. So I have very oily skin, so I go into detail in the video on how I prep my skin prior to me doing my makeup to help it last throughout the day. So I really hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, give the video a big thumbs up, and to share the video and to comment. And all the products that I use will be listed down below in the description box. So let's get started to the video. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and get started. Now, I have really oily skin, and to help my makeup last a little longer during the summer, I like to take a few extra steps before I actually start doing my makeup and applying my foundation. So the first thing I do after I moisturize is I like spraying the Matte Fix Plus. It's just a great preparation for the skin, and it helps lock all the makeup in. So I just do a couple of sprays across my face and let that dry. And then after that, I go in with my Nivea Post Shea Balm, and I use this as a primer. I really like this because it helps the makeup stay on and last all day. So I just do a small amount and just rub it in. Alright, so after I use the Nivea Post Shea Balm, I go in with the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer Perfector, and I just take a little small size of that, and I apply it in the areas where I get the oiliest, which is on my forehead and also like in the creases of my nose. So I just go in and just pat that in just like that, and it really helps throughout the day. That's it. Now, this extra step you don't have to do, but I like doing it sometimes because I am so oily and it is summertime, so it helps cut down with the oiliness and it helps your makeup last a little longer. I just go in with my Cody Airspun powder, and I just apply this powder all over my face. And with applying the powder before you do your foundation, it helps absorb all the oil before it breaks through the makeup. So I'm just going to pat that all over the skin. So now on to the foundation. So I like to mix my foundation, and if you are oily, you do want to get a foundation that is oil free and is also meant to keep you matte all day. So what I like to use is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and I like to mix it in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. Now in the Maybelline, I'm in the color 340 Cappuccino, and in the L'Oreal Infallible, I'm in the color 111 Soft Sable. So I'm just going to go in and apply some dots of the foundation onto my face. So now I'm just going to go in with this damp beauty sponge. I got this from shopmissa.com, and it was only $1. It's one of their AOA Studio Teardrop Sponges, and it's a really good sponge for be only $1. So I'm just going to go in. It's already been damp. I'm just going to go in and blend all the foundation in. So on to the concealer. So the concealer that I have been using recently is the NYX HD Concealer. And I've been mixing these. I mixed the color 07 with the color 05. Alright, so I'm just going to conceal under my eyes and also on my chin, my forehead, and down the bridge of my nose. And this is in the color 07. And then I go in with 05 and I just mix it in just to make the under eyes just a little brighter. And I place a dot on my nose, on my forehead, on my chin, and also on the cupid's bow. And I just go in with the same beauty sponge and blend everything out. Alright, so I blended everything out. I didn't want anything too dramatic because this again is like an everyday summer makeup. So you don't want it to be too heavy and too cakey because it is hot outside, and with the heat, of course, the makeup is going to start to melt and just slip and slide all over your face, and no one really wants that. So to use on, it's best to use as the least amount of makeup as possible. Just only use what you need. Alright, so now we're going to set concealer. So I like to go in with my Pro Contour palette that I got from TJ Maxx by Profusion. And I like to go in with this yellow orangey shade right here. And I like to set this, use that to set my under eye. So I used to only use the Cody Airspun powder to set my under eye. But more recently, what I've been doing is setting it with this powder first, and then setting it and baking with the Cody Airspun powder, because I was getting the feeling that I was looking a little ghost-like, too light, too pale under my under eyes. So I just wanted to tone it down a little bit, and I think this works out pretty good for me, with me setting with this powder first and then going in with the Cody Airspun powder to just do a little baking. And I feel like baking and setting is necessary in the summertime, because if not, then your makeup is just going to slide all over the place. So you have to set. So I used the powder from the contour palette, and now I'm just going to go in with the Cody Airspun powder and just with the little wedge sponge and basically set the same areas and just do a little baking. Alright, so now I'm going to go in and contour, and I'm going to use the same contour palette by Profusion, and I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush. I normally go in with a more defined brush with an angle. This is the Real Techniques contour brush. I go in with the Real Techniques contour brush. I usually use this, but now I'm going to go in the fluffy brush just so it won't be so harsh. Just going to go in with the same dark shade and just dust that on my cheeks and just blend that up. Just carry it over my forehead. And down the other side. Moving on, we're just going to go back in with the contour brush, and we're going to do a slight contour of my nose, just going on the side of where I highlighted and just dragging that up and down. So after the contour, I just like to go in and dust off all of the excess powder. I go in with the Real Techniques multi-task brush and just dust off all the excess powder. and also blend in the contour a little more with the highlight. Okay, so now we're going to do a little bronzing. So I'm going to go in with my Physicians Formula Bronze Booster in the color medium dark. It looks like this. You can get this at your local drugstore. And I'm just going to go in with this fluffy brush and just do a little bronzing. So if you haven't seen my last haul video, Everything $1 haul, I'll link it right here and you can take a look at it. But I did get a few products for my brows, and one of those products is the Clean Color Brow Pomade, and it just comes in a jar just like this. And I got it in the color Espresso. I got a few of these, and it's basically just a little pomade, and it was only $1. So I'm just going to do my brows with that today. So we're just going to brush them into place. And I'm using this BH Cosmetics Angle Brush style 107. And I'm just going to take a little bit on the brush and just fill in my brows.
I'm liking this so far. It's very smooth and creamy.
Alright, so we're going to go in next with another product that I got from Shop Miss A, and it's the Santee Brow Mascara. It's just a brow gel mascara to hold the brows in place, and this is in the color, I think, number 4, dark brown. So we're just going to use this and just brush to the brows, keep them in place. And I swear, I've used this a couple of times. Like, if you use this, your brows will not go anywhere. I'm telling you, anywhere. And it only costs $1. So I think it's definitely worth it. It comes in, I think, a total of 4 shades. The darkest 2, 03 and 04 is dark brown and medium brown. Those are the 2 that I got. So that's it for the brows. Now, moving on to the eyes. I don't want them to be completely bare. I do want to add a little something to it. So I'm going to go in with this Hikari Shimmer palette. And I had got this in an Ipsy bag a few months ago. Just like a little shimmer palette. It comes with a total of 4 different shimmers and pinks, some light gold, some bronzes. So I'm just going to go in with this gold bronze shade. I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. I'm just going to do it with my finger. And y'all can see it's very pigmented. Alright, so now I'm just going to go in with a blending brush and just blend out the edges. Alright, so moving on to the mascara. I'm just going to use my telescopic mascara from L'Oreal with the Smashbox X-Rated. This is also a little sample that I got from Ipsy. And I'm going to focus it mainly on my bottom lashes because I am wearing lashes today. The lashes that I'm going to apply today are the Cara lashes in the style number 110, and these are one of the lashes that I picked up in my last haul. If you haven't seen the video, check it out. And I really like these lashes because they are very natural. Like, they give you the full flirty look, but it's not too much. It's very natural. So this is a really good lash to use like on an everyday basis. So I'm just going to apply these lashes using my Duo Glue in the dark tone. and I will be back once they are back on. Alright, so I went on ahead and applied the lashes. We are pretty much done. We're going to go back in with the MAC Fix Plus and just set all of my makeup in. And I like to go in with the sponge and like just push everything into the skin. Now moving on to the highlighter. So the highlighter that I've been using lately is this Wet n Wild Fergie highlighter in the color Hollywood Boulevard. Now this was also featured in my last haul. I got this from the Dollar Tree and it was only $1. So if you haven't seen that video, the Fergie collection from Wet n Wild has been discontinued and some of her products are now in the Dollar Tree. So if you haven't been to the Dollar Tree, you should go out. They do have some of her products there, so you can check it out. So I'm just going to go in with my fan brush and just highlight the normal areas. Okay, so we are done with the highlight, and I was debating on not if I want to use some blush, but I think I will.
The highlight though.
I'm just gonna go in with the Malini blush in Romantic Rose. Just do a little bit, also to tone down the highlight. So we are pretty much done with the face. So now moving on to the lips. Now when I'm doing a look like this, which is very simple and nude, I like my lips to be pretty simple and nude as well. So I'm going in with the NYX Lip Liner in the shade Nutmeg. I do need a new one. I'm just going to completely fill in my lips with this shade. Now this shade is like a soft brown, just a nice soft brown, and we're just going to fill in the lips completely. Alright, now as far as the lipstick that I'm using, I'm going to go in with this lipstick that I got from my local beauty supply store, if I can get it out, and it is by Absolute New York, and it's in the shade brown. It's just called brown, and it's just like a nude, just a natural nude, and we're just going to apply that on the lips. Just like that. And we are done. The last step is to go in with a setting spray. Now to seal everything in, I like to go in with my Maybelline Master Fix setting spray and just spray that, and again go back in with my beauty sponge to just press everything in. And this is it. This is like my everyday summer makeup. It's very just simple and nude. A little shimmer on the eyes, a nice nude lip, and your highlight, and you're good to go. I really like this makeup look. It doesn't take a long time to do either, so yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy the video. Like I said, more videos are definitely coming soon, so stay tuned for that. And if you guys have like any requests or any videos you want me to do, or any products you want me to review, just let me know down below in the comment box. and I will definitely try to get those done for you guys. And that is it. Don't forget to like the video, to share and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys, and until next time.